Hey everybody, everybody, everybody. Yeah, this is Ed Lemberger coming at you with some more metaphysical musing. People, viruses obey human consciousness. We don't obey their consciousness. They obey our consciousness. We have more access to consciousness than a tiny little virus. We don't have to be afraid of a virus. If we are afraid of a virus, they obey our consciousness by coming in and giving us something to be fearful about. If we come at this thing and we have a vibration of enough self-love to the point where we love ourselves absolutely, then when a virus would come into us, they say, oh, this person loves themselves absolutely. Well, I'm going to give them health harmony because that's what they deserve, because that's what they want. That's what they believe they are entitled to have. Okay? There's a law of physics in nature that pertains to mind. M-I-N-D. And here's the law. It is done unto you as you believe. You don't do it. It is done unto you. You take the power out of the universe. You don't put the power into the universe. You use this power to move your thinking mind, and you move your thinking mind and create vibrations within you, and you create what's called, or you use what's called the law of attraction that a lot of people have talked about. You know, law of attraction, that's over 100 years old, 150 years old. People have been talking about this, okay? People know. It's time for us to get this knowing, because the collective consciousness, I don't think we've been in a crazier spot than I've ever seen. You know, canceling all these basketball games, canceling March Madness, canceling the NBA. I thought the NBA would be smart enough to say, okay, we got to put a halt to this fear, okay? Because the more fear we feed, the more fear we're going to get. If we stop feeding fear and go, okay, look, this virus is going to just run its course at us, and it's not going to make anybody any more ill than the person allows them to be made ill. So, sorry folks, look, you know, right now we're using the law of mind to our detriment. So if we believe, if we're afraid of a tiny little virus, okay, because every life form on this planet is here to serve. And it's here to serve based on consciousness that it obeys. And because we as human beings have access to so much more consciousness than a tiny little virus has, these viruses obey our human consciousness. And they only make us as ill as we're allowing them to make us. Okay? So, that's what I have to say right here, today, right here, right now. People, viruses obey human consciousness. Do you love yourself absolutely? Do you believe that you deserve living in absolute health harmony? Then the only way you're going to do it is to start acting like it, start feeling it, start believing it. Start believing, because you are created and sustained by the same force that creates and sustains everything. You are a human being that is wanted in this world right now because you have been created and sustained to be here. Nobody got here under their own power. We all got here under the power of the universal mind. So let's start acting like we deserve to live absolute health harmony. And when we absolutely believe it, we'll absolutely get it. So thanks for listening, everybody. Ed Lemberger with Metaphysical Musing. And subscribe, like, pass this video along. Use your own mind. It's your mind. Make sure it's you that's using it. Thank you. See ya.